Are you considering tying the knot again in your golden years? Hold on just a moment. What if that dream of rekindling romance could actually be the biggest threat to the security and peace you've worked so hard to build? If you're over 70 and thinking about walking down the aisle once more, what you're about to hear might be tough to swallow, but it could also be the most crucial information for safeguarding your future. We're not here to crush your hopes. We're here to unveil the harsh realities that senior care experts and financial advisors witness day in and day out. Truths about financial devastation, family turmoil, and a loss of independence that far too many discover when it's already too late. This isn't about instilling fear. It's about protection. So if you've ever wondered whether saying "I do" again is the right move, stay tuned. The final reason will completely transform everything you thought you knew about love in your later years. Let's dive into the 5 shocking reasons why remarrying after 70 might not be the fairy tale ending you've imagined. Reason number 1. The financial freefall. You've spent decades building your nest egg, carefully planning for a comfortable retirement. But did you know that remarriage could send all of that crashing down? When you tie the knot, your finances become intertwined in ways you might not expect. Suddenly, your new spouse's debts could become your responsibility. That credit card debt they've been carrying? It might now be on your shoulders too. And if your new partner hasn't been as diligent with their retirement planning, you could find yourself supporting 2 people on savings meant for one. We've seen cases where retirees who were once living comfortably found themselves struggling to make ends meet after remarriage. One client, let's call her Margaret, saw her retirement fund dwindle by half in just 2 years after marrying a man with significant medical debts. The golden years she had planned turned into a constant financial struggle. Reason number 2, the healthcare headache. As we age, healthcare becomes an increasingly important consideration. But have you thought about how remarriage might impact your medical coverage and long-term care plans? Many seniors don't realize that getting married can affect their eligibility for certain benefits. If you're receiving Social Security benefits based on a former spouse's record, remarrying could cause you to lose those benefits. And if you're counting on Medicaid to cover potential long-term care needs, a new spouse's assets could disqualify you from receiving that assistance. We've witnessed heartbreaking situations where seniors had to choose between their new love and the healthcare coverage they desperately needed. It's a decision no one should have to make. Reason number 3. The family friction. You might think that your adult children would be thrilled to see you find happiness again, but the reality can be far more complicated. Introducing a new spouse into the family dynamic can create tension and resentment. Your children might worry about their inheritance being threatened or feel like their deceased parent is being replaced. And if your new partner has children of their own, blending families at this stage of life can be incredibly challenging. We've seen families torn apart by the conflicts that arise from late-life remarriages. Holiday gatherings become battlegrounds, and once close relationships can become strained or even severed. Is that really the legacy you want to leave behind? Reason number 4. The independence illusion. After decades of building your life and routines, remarriage can mean a significant loss of independence that you might not be prepared for. Suddenly, you're sharing your space, your time, and your decision-making with someone new. The freedom to spend your days as you please might be replaced by compromise and negotiation, and if your new spouse has different ideas about how to spend your golden years, you could find yourself giving up cherished hobbies or travel plans. We've counseled countless seniors who found themselves feeling trapped and resentful after remarriage, longing for the independence they once took for granted. It's a harsh wake-up call that many don't see coming until it's too late. And now, for the final reason that will change everything you thought you knew about love in your later years. Reason number 5. The inheritance heartbreak. You've worked tirelessly for decades. You've saved, you've scrimped, you've planned to leave a legacy for your children and grandchildren. It's not just about money, it's your love, made tangible. but one signature on a marriage certificate can unravel it all. In the eyes of the law, a new spouse often has automatic claim to a significant portion of your estate, regardless of what your old will says. Your carefully laid plans for your family can be legally overridden. We've seen cases where a family home, promised to a daughter for generations, was suddenly sold to cover a new spouse's medical debts. The pain this causes goes beyond financial loss. It can shatter family relationships and leave a legacy of bitterness instead of love. Is that really how you want to be remembered? Now, we're not saying that finding love again is impossible, or that every late-life marriage is doomed to fail. But what we are saying is that the decision to remarry after 70 should not be taken lightly. Before you take that leap, consider these alternatives. 1. Companionship without marriage. Many seniors find fulfilling relationships without the legal complications of marriage. Living together, traveling together, and sharing your lives doesn't require a wedding ring. 2. Protect your assets. If you do decide to remarry, consult with a lawyer about prenuptial agreements and estate planning. It's not romantic, but it's essential for protecting yourself and your loved ones. 3. Open communication. Have honest conversations with your partner and your family about your concerns and expectations. Clear communication can prevent misunderstandings and conflicts down the road. 4. Seek professional advice. Consult with financial advisors, healthcare professionals, and family counselors before making any big decisions. They can help you navigate the complex landscape of late-life relationships. 5. Take it slow. There's no need to rush into marriage. Take the time to really get to know your partner and how your lives mesh together before making a lifelong commitment. Remember, love and companionship can take many forms. The key is finding a balance that brings you joy without compromising the security and peace you've worked so hard to achieve. So, before you say, "I do" again, take a step back. Consider the risks, weigh the alternatives, and make sure you're making a decision that will truly bring you happiness in your golden years. Your future self and your loved ones will thank you for it. Love is a beautiful thing, but sometimes wisdom needs to take the lead. Today, we're diving into a topic that might ruffle some feathers, but it's one we believe is crucial for our older viewers. We're talking about remarriage after 70, and why it might not be the fairy tale ending you're hoping for. Now, before we begin, let's make one thing clear. We're not here to crush dreams or discourage companionship. We understand the desire for love and partnership at any age. But what we are here to do is shed light on some often overlooked realities that come with tying the knot later in life. So, buckle up as we explore 5 shocking reasons why remarrying after 70 might not be the best idea. These aren't just opinions. They're based on real-life experiences and expert insights. First up, let's talk about finances. By the time you hit 70, you've likely spent decades building your nest egg. Remarriage can put all of that at risk. From shared debts to potential long-term care costs, your hard-earned savings could be drained faster than you can say, "I do." Next, consider the family dynamics. Your children and grandchildren have been a central part of your life for years. Introducing a new spouse can create tension and resentment, especially when it comes to inheritance issues. Is it worth risking those precious relationships? Third, there's the question of independence. After decades of marriage and possibly years of being single again, you've likely developed a rhythm to your life. A new marriage can disrupt that hard-won freedom. Do you really want to compromise on your routines, hobbies, and personal space at this stage of life? Fourth, let's not forget about health concerns. As we age, our medical needs become more complex. Marrying someone with their own health issues can lead to becoming a full-time caregiver, a role that's physically and emotionally demanding. Is that really how you want to spend your golden years? Lastly, there's the legal minefield. Marriage after 70 can complicate everything from Social Security benefits to estate planning. The paperwork alone can be overwhelming, not to mention the potential for disputes down the line. Now, we're not saying you should give up on love or companionship. Far from it. There are so many ways to enjoy deep, meaningful relationships without the legal strings of marriage. Consider commitment without a wedding ring. Explore companionship without sharing a home. Cultivate rich friendships that fill your heart without emptying your wallet or fracturing your family ties. Your later years should be a time of peace and security, not stress and uncertainty. You've already navigated the compromises of earlier life stages. Now, you deserve relationships that enhance your world, not ones that chip away at your freedom or the legacy you've built for your loved ones. If this video has made you pause and reconsider, then we've achieved our goal. We're here to spark thought, encourage discussion, and yes, maybe even prevent some future heartaches. But our job doesn't end here. Now, it's your turn to take action. If you found value in this message, please like this video. It helps others find this important information. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We're committed to bringing you the honest, sometimes uncomfortable truths that other channels shy away from. Share this video with someone over 70 who might benefit from hearing this message. You could be safeguarding their future happiness and financial security. And please, leave a comment below. Tell us which of these reasons resonated most with you. Was it the financial risks? The potential family conflicts? The loss of independence? Your stories and insights create a supportive community where wisdom can be shared and learned from. Thank you for watching and engaging with this crucial topic. Remember, it's okay to choose yourself, to protect your peace, and to find love and companionship on your own terms. Make decisions from a place of strength and self-awareness, not from loneliness or societal pressure. Your golden years are yours to cherish. Protect them, celebrate them, and live them exactly as you choose. Here's to wisdom, to love in all its forms, and to the courage to forge your own path, no matter your age.